Hi everybody, it's Suzanne, your realtor. I'm here to talk about selling your home and the process and how this works. Once we come and we see your home, we are going to bring paperwork for you to sign to list your home. And then the fun begins. Once your home hits the MLS, which is the multiple listing service, your home will be shown to a lot of people. It's on Zillow, it's on Realtor.com, it's on all our real estate company websites. So a lot of eyes will be on your home and the showings will begin. And that's where you need to be prepared because this is a busy market. And if we're priced right, which hopefully we are, you will get a lot of showings immediately. And you need to be prepared to have your home clean, ready, and prepared to show at any time. You'll need to be able to leave in a short amount of time and let the showings begin. That's my recommendation. The more accommodating you can be for a showing, the better. If you start saying you need 24-hour notice or 3-day notice, people will pass by because it's inconvenient to them. They want to see it when they want to see it. They don't want to remember they have to come back. So I just want to let you know that's the first process of showings. Please accept any appointments as much as you can without rearranging to have them come back and see it at another time. Okay, the offers are now going to start rolling in. It is my duty to present to you all offers and to present them to you upon acceptance of me receiving them. So just let you know, we can sit down together and go over the offers. They usually give a deadline of when we're supposed to respond back to them. So please just know that we're going to need to talk about these as soon as possible because sometimes they give short deadlines, sometimes they give a little extra. It just depends. I'll let you know. And then I will give you a little rundown of what the offer entails, the price, the loan type, the closing date, if they have any contingency. So there's a lot of information that you need to know to make a decision on which offer you're going to accept. Now, in these days, we have been getting a lot of multiple offers. We've even been getting some over asking offers, but please just let you know that they still have to appraise no matter what we do. If they say they're going to go over and it doesn't appraise, you're going to have to go with that lower price. So we need to be realistic. Yeah, that's great if they want to offer over, but it still has to appraise. So after you have chosen your buyer, then they're going to have their due diligence period, which is their inspection period. It's also their finance period. They have to ensure that their finances are good and the lender's going to say yes, they can move forward. And also they have their due diligence period, which is their inspection period, and they are going to have the home professionally inspected. They may have multiple inspections, so be prepared. You might want to make sure that everything's in working order before these inspections start because they're going to come back and try to ding you on some things. They're only supposed to really look for the major component issues, but they aren't supposed to look at the cosmetic things. But the buyers are picky these days and they're going to ask for a lot of stuff, and it's up to you to determine, is it something that you're willing to do or not do? You do have the option. I would suggest to play nice and do as much as you can for them because they're probably paying over asking price. And that's just a nice thing to move forward and move where everybody's happy. We want everybody to be happy through this process. During this time, this is when you're going to be packing up and getting ready to move, and you're probably going to be contacted by the title company. You're going to need to provide to them your payoff on your home. You're going to need to know that there's going to be some closing costs involved for you because you're going to have things like they're going to close out your mortgage and there's going to be fees for filing and that kind of stuff. So there are some fees involved in this, so be prepared for that. And also we're going to have a final walk through the property, so anything that you needed to take care of with the inspections needs to be done about 5 days before we have this closing. And then they're going to come back and they're going to walk through the property and review it again, and they're going to make sure everything was as it was initially. It was in good working condition. The walls, everything is the way that they first saw it. If your grass was cut, it needs to be cut before these people move in. It needs to look nice. So please make sure that you leave the home in nice condition. And also, as a very nice thing for you to do, to leave the utilities on at least a day or two past the closing so they can get switched over, because it takes a little time, especially if the closing's on a Friday afternoon. They don't have time to get it done that Friday, so you might give them until Monday or Tuesday to get that done. All right, I hope that helps, and I will see you at the closing table.